Welcome to Intermissions, your backstage pass to On the Air with Florenza. You'll experience bloopers, outtakes, surprises, and all the laughter in between. Intermissions is unscripted, unfiltered, and undeniably Florenza. So put your hands together to welcome today's guest to the show. Thank you so much, Annie, for joining me on this episode of On the Air with Florenza, where we are going to talk about your delicious book, Cosmic Love at the Multiverse Hair Salon. I've got so many questions. But
Good.
before we get started,
Yes.
we're going to toast to an amazing show.
Yes. Here we go.
Oh, now tell me about that mug. Is it handmade? It looks
Yeah. So this
delightful.
mug was given to me by my college roommate and it's never broken. So I feel a little away about it because it survived for so long.
Now,
You know,
question.
my birthday. Yeah.
Have you done things to it that it should have broken? Because the fact that you let me know it's never broken means
Right. I no, I think it's like infused with something that keeps it together, sort of like me, despite all of the treatment, stays together.
it
Yeah.
stays together.
Yeah.
Well, cheers.
Cheers. Thank you for having me.
Man, we're going to have fun. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah.
So, before we dive all the way in, I do a segment called Intermissions. And it's bloopers and pre questions that kind of get pulled out and put on its own. Now,
Yeah.
I am always looking for something new. And
Okay.
it's your fault, actually, that you selected today because I want to try something new. If it makes it on the air, we were successful.
Okay.
Do you feel adventurous?
Sure. I've got it.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you insecure about your singing voice?
Um, not any more than anyone else. My wife should be doing this because she has a very pretty singing voice, but that's okay.
We
Okay.
will let her judge you based on what I'm getting ready to do. Okay. I will even let you pick instead of assign. What is your favorite genre of music?
It's pretty eclectic, but I have to say, um, you know, your singer-songwriter, because I can't resist
Uh-huh.
the, the lyrics that make you feel feelings, like
Okay. So you're all about the emo. You like the emotions.
I like the emotions. I like to feel something. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're getting ready to really make us feel something, Annie.
Okay.
I feel
Okay.
so bad. No, I don't. That's what I
Oh,
do.
I can tell that you
You
do.
you are going to sing
Okay.
your intro
Okay.
about your book and yourself. You're not going to tell it to us. You're going to sing it to us. Are you ready?
Hmm.
Okay, it's all yours.
Okay. Um,
Oh, you have to have the microphone too now.
oh, all
You've
right.
got to do it all. If it's an ink pen or a highlighter.
Pencil. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Um, this is Annie Mare. I'm here in Wisco State talking to Florenza, who's put me
On the spot.
on the spot. I've written Cosmic Love at the Multiverse Hair Salon, and I hope you'll um buy every copy in the store. Oh no, that was so terrible.
Bravo. Bravo. You did fabulous.
Thank you.
You did fabulous. Oh my gosh. Well, thank
Okay.
you so much for that. I think that was delightful.
Yeah. I'm very warmed up now.
Yeah.
Like all uphill from here for your listeners.
Yeah. I think whatever happens from this point
They're
on
all
is
thinking, good thing she's a writer.
listen, my singing is so horrible. And I've always been in choirs because apparently I
Yeah.
look like I should be able to sing, but they never
Mm,
put me in front of microphones. They
mm.
put me next to other singers that had earplugs in their ears
Oh
or
no.
cotton stuffed in their ears because apparently I sing horribly, but I look
Well,
good.
you do. Yeah, I did choir all through school, college. I did the thing, but no, I was never solo. That
Yeah.
was not a thing that was happening for me. No, not
No.
my not my holy mission to be a singer.
Now, what would you grade yourself for your performance that I think was delightful?
Oh, I think that was just, I just warbled back and forth between three different notes. So uh, C minus. But
Oh,
you know, but I let go of some inhibitions.
yeah.
So I'll add a B plus into it.
Yeah. For effort.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
Participation driven.
Now,
Yeah.
please, you are now released from the stage of singing. Yes, that's so good. Now, I want to say before we end, crazy dream I had last night, and it was about my hair. And that I
Okay.
ended up with this funky haircut that kind of was rounded off, and that the barber didn't finish because he was too busy doing all these other people. And I'm running back and forth. And then they tell me to wait in this room. And once I
Nightmare.
realized this is taking a lot of time, and I come back and the whole mall is shut down and it's just me. So, yeah, that was my dream last night.
So bad. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I walked
Yeah.
around with a bowl afro cut that was like even jail could not have fixed it. So,
No.
what is that
Nightmare.
telling me from my previous life or something like
Hmm. Or you're asking what it's telling you about your
yeah,
past life.
yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. I mean, you know, dream interpretation would say that when you have dreams like that, it's your brain sort of like dealing with background anxiety, like letting it sort of completely see all the way through. And so I don't know, I think maybe you should take a look at your stylist. Like, think, are they the one? Are we
I'm my own
destined?
stylist. I'm freaking screwed. Thanks, Annie.
Beautiful. So I'm not sure where this anxiety is coming from. But yeah, if you're not afraid that you're going to stand in front of the mirror and
Mhm.
give yourself a bad haircut, then maybe maybe it's just washing out
Okay. Just
regular
watch.
anxiety.
Oh my God. This has been so much fun. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
I had so much fun. I would come back anytime. Talk about whatever.
Thank you, including my bowl haircut.
It's beautiful. It's funny because it actually the first thing I thought was is like, oh, this is so great that someone with such great hair is going to interview me about this book. And then I just, crashed out there.
What normally it is in my afro. This is my travel hair. I've been on the road for like the past
Oh
couple. Oof, yes. I've been
yeah.
traveling like I got money, which is crazy.
That's the only way.
The only way.
The only way.
Oh, geez. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. This was awesome.
And this wraps up our episode of Intermissions, your backstage pass to On the Air with Florenza. Be sure to check out the full interview for this author as well as others on Florenza's podcast, On the Air with Florenza. And until next time, cheers.